I had been home raising my 3 children. I don't have a college degree. I didn't have any particular skills that would warrant me being successful in business, and I tried a million things.
Before ACN, I was semi-retired and helping out on a farming property. I'm a carpenter by trade, and I was a manual arts teacher and have also been a university lecturer. What happened was a long-time business associate from interstate contacted me about ACN. I wasn't open to the idea of looking, however he persisted over a period of days, contacted me at least 6 times actually to tell me about the ACN opportunity before it even launched in Australia. So I made the commitment to travel to the USA and visited the world headquarters. There I met with the founders and attended an international convention. There I quickly came to the realisation that ACN would be a huge success in Australia with or without me.
I'm a movement therapist. I specialised for a long time in addiction therapy. I worked in different clinics with young people, and my family was getting bigger. My children were growing up. I needed more money, and I had a ceiling to my income potential, and I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to earn more money in the profession that I was already in.
They did not look at my resume when I got started. They did not ask me about my background. What I realized is that it doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what you've ever done, anybody can have success in this ACN system.
And someone suggested network marketing, and I immediately thought, you have to be joking. Nevertheless, I pride myself in having an open mind. So I did my investigation, and I was totally amazed what I found. The whole thing just made sense. So I pursued a path with ACN, and I haven't looked back.
All that matters is you have work ethic, coachability, and you don't buy into the negativity of others. Those are the 3 main things.
There are people that get involved in ACN because of the money, but there are so many other reasons that people get involved in ACN. Sometimes it's to help family members. Sometimes it's a personal tragedy. Sometimes it's, you know, you're a single parent. Whatever it may be, ACN can be that vehicle to accomplish whatever you're looking for.
I've actually been self-employed most of my working life, but the real difference with ACN is that I now have a long-term residual income. In just 12 months, we have a residual income that most Australians work for a lifetime and never achieve.
You have a chance like you've never had before because you're not only relying on your own dream. You'll never know who you'll introduce this to that dreams bigger than you, has more capabilities than you, and more drive than you, and you can be a benefactor of them, their friends, and their friends on down through a system of reward for the work that you've done once and that you keep on getting rewarded for. That's true residual income, which incidentally is the way all wealthy people have made their money and will always make their money.
I actually think we don't need a crystal ball in knowing where ACN is going in the near future. We know that New Zealand and then Asia will be huge opportunities. Just imagine what will happen when China opens. This is the market that everyone is waiting for. With the introduction of new products and new markets, one would have to be crazy not to get on board with ACN.
Only a very small percentage of network marketing companies ever last more than 5 years. But ACN has not only lasted for 13 years, but has prospered with above average growth year after year. The successful history of ACN really gives me confidence in the company.
ACN's goal is to be into 30 or 40 countries in the next 10 years. This is the next billion-dollar running giant, and that's why I'm excited to be in position with ACN.
In the next 3 to 5 years, I see the growth of ACN with additional products and services and continual global expansion. And on the near horizon, I'm really excited about the expansion of ACN into the Asia-Pacific region.
When he first joined ACN, I was completely skeptical. We were already tapped out on time. As it was, he wasn't seeing the kids. So, but in the last 6 years, we've had some amazing lifestyle changes. I've seen the world. We spent more time with our children, and that's one thing that the ACN opportunity has definitely brought to our lives.
My developing has been mainly in how to deal with people, how to talk with people one by one in front of groups, and the personal development is the absolutely most valuable part, because I still have that one when the money is spent.
I love cars, I love homes, I love material things. Not because I'm better than anybody else, but because I've always believed that, you know what, if it's available, why not go after it? And that is me. So I'm excited about everything that ACN will do for me in the future, and I can tell you, I never would have lived this lifestyle if it wasn't for ACN.
The 4 years since then have been absolutely brilliant. They've changed my life, changed the lives of lots of people working with me, lots of people doing this business part-time, having a very lucrative income. Many people already doing this business full-time left their jobs which they didn't like, or their businesses which weren't so successful, doing ACN full-time.
This is, to me, the modern day gold rush. If you ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, this is it.
It's a good company with great people, with a lot of inspiration and support from the leaders in the business, both in the field and corporately. All a person needs to do is be willing to be coached and learn and have a work ethic, and this thing will work for them.
This is a fantastic time to start up with ACN. Everything is in place, everything is sorted out, the company knows what we need, the company's always been able to give us what we need in order to be able to do the job properly. They've kept their word on absolutely every single level. But today we have everything to show. We can show our success, we can show where the office is, we can show the compensation plans, we can show the success stories of individual people who've been able to change their lives, the success of the company in all these different countries, the different products we've been able to introduce. Everything is there, everything is in place. This is a great time to start with ACN.